Security guard told me that you can see the fire. Look, there's a fire. Look at that. That's maybe all gone. We're gonna go see A Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan story. This is number 13. It's empty. We're the only ones watching A Complete Unknown. Holy cow! Not so bad when you get out of the wind, but look, that's Steve Gutenberg.
There are pets up there. There are people who really need help.
You told us that this is one of those situations we have seen this. People are not able to. We were in our live.
That's Steve Gutenberg, the actor comedian.
I've never seen traffic this slow.
Well, of course, we've got a huge fire up there.
He was pleading with the general public that if you parked your car over here, please leave the keys in the car so that people like him can move the cars out of the way so the emergency vehicles can get through, because that's the problem is.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
They've been given evacuation orders.
Did you call them? Did you talk to them?
I spoke to everybody up there.
Yeah, it's pretty bad out there.
We're seeing the cars. Okay, so we're seeing the cars that he's talking about, but they're moving very slowly. If you notice this, they're trickling in, coming from the top of the hill, car by car.
That's up in the Pacific Palisades.
Right there, and they have not left the keys in there. So all these people have trouble getting down. Yeah. So I'm just trying to tell everybody, if you leave your car anywhere during a fire, make sure key in the car so guys like me can move the car.
We're worried about your friends. We're worried about people, loved ones up there. Are they actually trapped?
Well, they can't get out, and thank goodness most of the areas up there, some areas actually do have a lot of fire around them, some don't.
So they literally cannot get out of their homes?
They can get out of their homes, they can go to the gates of these gated communities or these communities, but they just can't get down Palisades Drive up there. So that's what the problem is. Okay. People aren't, either it's really incredible traffic, or people leave their cars.
It's rare that you ever see a celebrity, especially when he had such a great caliber back then, coming out here and being just a real human being. Just a concerned resident.
I think that's a dog or a cat that she's holding. And
Just
just a bad
someone who
word.
cares, other than just being a
Some people are saying, forget it. We need to.
superstar or former
We
superstar.
gotta get going, guys. Our firefighter, thank you so much. Can you talk to us real quick? We're live on KTLA
Crap, look.
on Palisades Drive.
That's Gene King. He's right there at the fire.
Okay, we're gonna have to be careful because this fire is moving very quickly.
Damn, hell yeah.
Move back.
We're gonna let you go.
We're gonna get out of here.
I
We're
think
gonna
you
get out.
guys are in a situation where, like, yeah.
We gotta go.
Okay.
Wow.
It's amazing somebody would just ditch their car right in the middle of the road. At least.
Yeah. And that was that's what's blocked. It's just in
Holy cow. You hear that? That is the outside. Oh my God. How far away you are? Oh, 5 blocks. How soon can you be here? Give me 30. All right, come on down. All right. Stupid answer, right? Headed to the yard house. I don't know. I'm gonna get in trouble tonight. Sunday evening at the yard house. Oh shit. My buddies want me to get in trouble. They want me to come out and have a drink with them. All right, here we go. Oh look, there's work.
That like stigma, because like I really do not feel that way. Does that make sense? Because it's unspoken, but like I could tell by body language, because like she's not looking at me the same.
Yard house, Pasadena.
Like, but that's what it feels like a little bit.
It's a
A little
shit place
bit.
to be.
A little bit, but I'm like,
Look at that, it's like 7 o'clock in the evening and you can still see the, oh my God, and it's so cold. Goodness. Oh, just leaving the yard house from a night of having some drinks with a couple of my friends, but damn, it is like freezing and the wind, it is ever so dusty up there, very dusty. Holy cow. Really bad. Whew. Actually, the funny thing is that earlier this afternoon, the wind was blowing so hard when I was on Colorado and Lake that it it almost kind of knocked me off over a couple times. Look at that dustiness. That's, yeah. It's not natural. It's all human made. Oh well. Back to work tomorrow. Look at this shit. Dang. Who wants to have a drink with me? Oh, dude. This wind is so bad. Let me put the Steadicam mode on. No, it is really bad. It's like 8 o'clock in the evening. I just left the yard house with my friends. They called me up earlier this evening. Charlie, come on, have a drink. We just got off work. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. I'm at home. I'm relaxing. It's my last day off. I'm chilling. Come on down. So I came. We had a few drinks, appetizers. But no, we've been in a high wind warning. The winds were projected to be 100 miles per plus in some areas, and no, it's definitely, because earlier when I shot some video, well, like this, I was actually getting pushed around. So, and I'm only about, maybe I would say at best 125, 127 normally, but yeah, no, the winds were very strong enough to, whoa, goodness. Oh. I got a fight to, ooh. Whoa. And it's very cold, so I'm going home. I gotta work tomorrow. Alright guys. Love you all. Stay safe. Oh! Be smart, be kind, and stay out of this windy weather. Wow! Oh my God! I am literally fighting to walk forward. It's blowing against me. Oh shit! Oh my God! Wow! 100 miles per. Oh, we got limbs. Do we have limbs down here? Oh yeah, we have oh crap. We got trees down. Well, we got limbs down. And debris all over the place. Wow. Good night, Irene. Security guard told me that you can see the fire. Look, there's a fire. Look at that. That's maybe 5 blocks away from us. Here from my apartment. There's a fire about maybe 5 to 8 blocks away from my God, the wind is really blowing this evening. I think it's just a little after 8 p.m. But it is really difficult. Look at that. Here in the Pasadena. It just maybe at best 3 blocks north of the 210 freeway. Pasadena. It's bad. Look at that. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That is. Yeah, these fires are pretty bad. No, it's not natural by any means. This whole wind phenomenon, it's not natural. It's not natural. Okay, there is a freaky thing that happens with the wind pressure here, definitely. This door shudders, and I could hear it. It sounds like this when the wind is blowing hard. That's a freaky thing. Never experienced that in a year that I lived here. I don't like it. I want to be up all night. But that's crazy. God, it's Eaton Canyon. That's just above us. I go hiking up there. That is Eaton Canyon, my friends. 1,000 acres over in the, oh my God. Holy crap, that is even closer than I thought. I don't know if this is because of the fire that's going off or because the people are smoking. I kind of think it's people smoking. It's very early in the morning. And that's very annoying. Oh, man. Sitting here drinking coffee and watching the news. Excuse me. All the schools around here, including La Cañada, San Marino, even South Pasadena, All the schools locally around here are canceled due to the fire. It's extreme health, also danger for breathing. So, but we still have to work tonight from 12 to 8. So I expect to be pretty slow, and I wouldn't even be surprised if there's a lot of people that actually get cut loose to go home early. And I say this all because we are back to like being slow. The work schedule just dropped, and I'm getting 4 hours this week. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, that's annoying. So 4 hours. The schedule is bare across the board. Everybody's just like cut hours. So some people aren't even scheduled. Well, that's life, man. So it's 7:02 in the morning, and it's still kind of dark, but it's this eerily dark of doomsday, kind of like what you see on the TV because of the fire and everything. It's blotted out the sun. Wow, it's apocalyptic. Look at that, my friends. Oh my Lord. You can hear the popping and the cracking of the fire. God, this is horrible. I emailed work. I'm having problems with my breathing. Just looking out the window is just eerie. I'm gonna tell them that I can't come in. Oof, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna go to the store and go get some orange juice. But yeah, you can. The whole inside of my apartment smells like a fireplace. I mean, I love that smell, but I know that it's not a good smell. So the whole place. I heard one of the neighbors walking through and taking her trash out, and she's like, "God damn, you can smell this shit all over the motherfucker." So it's really close by, back here behind me in the mountains. So I'm gonna take a look, but I can't go to work. With as much running around as I do, I'm gonna exacerbate having an asthma attack. Garbage chute area. But look at that. That's looking to the beach. My work is over there. That's looking up to Altadena. JPL up there. Wow. Outside now. Look at this. Holy moly. Yeah, the air is really bad. Now we're looking to the San Gabriels of the mountains. Look at that. The fire was the one last night was just right over there, just beyond the trees. Not even a mile away. Look at what the winds have done. And I can't show you the hallways over here, but there's nothing but dirt. There's some ceiling tiles that have been fluttered about. Oh my God, all over the place. I can't show you because I can't film here in the common areas. And there's also ash on the ground and dirt. Whew, God, that's so stinky. He's stinky. Jesus, it is so apocalyptic. Look at that. Now, the sun up is over there somewhere. And the fire that we had, look at all the down trees and the limbs and everything. The fire was just right up over in that area. Damn. It is just Ooh, yeah, now that I can really feel it now in my lungs now that I'm out here. Ooh, and it is. The ash is really starting to get into my eyes now. It's not so bad up in the apartment, but definitely when you come out here, you can feel it in your lungs and in your eyes. So all this ash. It's kind of hard for you guys to see it on the camera. And it looks like little white confetti, but all that is just ash. Oh, we haven't had a fire like this close in like 16 years. 2008, actually, 2009. I think it was just right after the baby was born. And as I said, it was so much closer also because it just looked like fog. The smoke was so dense back then. It was just really bad. But we were also closer up that way on Raymond. Look at that, more downed limbs and trees. That wind has been devastating. It's just, wow. Look at that. Everywhere you go. Tree limbs, palm fronds. Look at all in the parking lot over here at Rouse. Oh yeah, I can feel it. I'm having to hit my inhaler a little more than normal. It's eerily empty here. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I know that, oh man, it's difficult to see it on the camera, definitely, but I can see ash floating about. And all I hear is sirens. That's all I've heard all night long. Please, God, protect all these men and women who are fighting the fires. All right, I'm not going to go to work, so I'm not going to make any content other than just whatever the fire devastation and locally, and heaven forbid that we end up having to evacuate, because that fire was pretty doggone close last night. Like I said, it was just up over that way beyond those trees, not that far. So I just hope that we're okay, that they get a hold of this, but these fires are going to be a challenge for everybody. This man just got home only to find his house.
Now you're finding your home.
I was down the street of my sister's on Mountain Street, and even they were evacuated there. And,
On Mountains, that's just not too far from us, folks.
I just felt like I needed to come up here and
See for yourself.
just, get the rest of my medicines and stuff.
You go get that.
No, obviously, no. So,
God, look at that.
That's what happened.
That's his home.
honestly, I didn't think this would ever happen.
You were wondering, you said, why aren't firefighters here right now trying to put it out?
Wow.
And I told you there's just not
That
enough
is just
manpower
heartbreaking.
to go around and try and save every house, and they're being very strategic. And now the goal for them is to
You live just a couple
They're
hours down. We saw
shooting the
you
water
years ago,
to the house.
frantically packing up your car as your family members were spraying the hosing down the roof.
What the driveway, it has grass in it.
In addition to the Eaton fire, although I am aware that we have 4 large fires.
They are actually having a staging at the convention center in Pasadena, at the Pasadena Convention Center. So behind work, my job, they're having a staging there for people, for the fire and everything else. They're going to have like helpful resources, or I think kind of like a FEMA type of a thing. But anyway, it's a staging place for people that are being affected by the fire currently in Pasadena Convention Center. That's how close it is. It's pretty raging. Pretty bad. We're just waiting for like the alarms and sirens to go off. Jeez, you can hear the roof burning. All day long. This is what it's like at 11:40 in the morning. It's not so bad now because the sun's kind of up high, but yeah, you could smell it. You can smell it on your skin. If anyone's ever been through a high fire area, you know what it's like. Smoke just clings onto you. It's pretty bad. Yeah, no, it's so far still no evacuation here locally. That is to say, but honestly, it's just. It's so devastating and heartbreaking to see. Other people's homes destroyed. I mean, for so many, that's all they wanted, right? Just, oh, on my street. Look at that. And it's still very smoky. Oh, he had to actually move his motorcycle. Holy cow, look at all this. All this ash on the ground reminds me of when, you see that? Look at that. That's a big chunk of ash. Reminds me of when Mount St. Helens blew up north. That was, what, in the 80s? And we were getting ash down here like crazy. Cars were still covered. That was a big, big explosion. It's just speckly white. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's so different from my point of view, but nonetheless, it's still thick with the smoke. Honestly, I can tell you that there's a big difference in me coming out here, just taking a walk, and if I was at work, yeah, no, I think it would have really been hampered. It's pretty bad. I've had, wow, look at, it's so gray. And the police too have really been, God, look at this. Wait, look at this, folks. No, the cops have, the police have all been patrolling and just keeping an eye out and see if there's any kind of embers floating about and catching things on fire and stuff like that. So, in cooperation with the fire department and every municipal agency. But here in Pasadena, everybody's always very, very vigilant. Always. I don't care what they say. These fires are not natural. These are man-made. And that is governmentally man-made. You can't tell me that after all these years they tell you that the winds are going to be so ferocious, and then the next day, look at that. Holy crap. And then the next day, yeah, they can't predict anything else other than the weather that they create. No, fuck this shit. This is governmentally created in California and everywhere else where we live. Hurricanes, tornadoes, especially all that sleet in that northeastern, north southern states. That stream just happens to be there? No. This is Pacific Palisades over Santa Monica. My employer sent out a email to all after I had emailed and said that I wasn't going to be able to come in, that Regal was going to shut her down yesterday in lieu of all of this, just as a precaution. I mean, it was great. It's the one only time since we opened up over almost a year and a half ago now. 2 years ago almost. Wow, 2 years ago. Wow, been there almost 2 years. But it's the only time that we've ever closed. So that's good. I'm very happy that my employer did that, because that shows a lot of concerning stuff. So, plus, we're really tight, we're really close, and we all really got to know each other, especially the management. So, we're pretty we're pretty close with management. So, for them to have enough empathy to say, "Hey, guys, don't risk your lives or anything in getting to work. It's not worth it." That says a lot, right?
Some kind of a Spanish-style home. It is just a shell. That's all that's left. And then we continue on.
That's so sad. Look at that.
Metal appliances were the only things that you could.
Just like, it looks like Hawaii.
Survived, and they're badly burned, and there's nothing left. There's nothing.
And this is Runyon Canyon. I've been there. I go there. I haven't made a video there, but I've been going there since high school. It's Errol Flynn's estate is up there. That's Runyon Canyon. What's left of the foundation of his former home is all up here. Hey, that's God, I can't remember. He's an actor. Well, he was an actor. I think he's a businessman now.
Have video of them when they were first hitting it, and these men and women that ran up Runyon Canyon and fought this fire, saved all these homes, saved the city of LA.
Riverside County. Look at that, Riverside County. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's Riverside County. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Look at that. All parts. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank God for these men and women. My employer just sent out an email to everyone and said, we are going to be closed again in lieu of the fire. I mean, we're in Pasadena, so Colorado Boulevard. No one's going to want to come to see a movie or be entertained when they're struggling and worried about their livelihood, aka their home and everything else that's inside of that domicile. So, yeah, no, it's nice to know that your job and your employer cares enough that says, don't worry about it, don't fuck with it, it's cool, do not come in. And they expressed that in yesterday's email. But thank you, Regal. Thank you. Another warning. All day yesterday and all day today.
Angeles and Ventura counties has burned 1,000 acres. Fire officials say they've stopped the fire's forward progress. All of
Oh my God. That's up in Altadena. I know. Oh, jeez.
The Hearst fire in Sylmar is at 771 acres.
Look at this.
37% contained, and the Lydia fire.
And I'm sorry, but this is not natural. This is man-made. This is definitely Hawaii all over. God, look at all this devastation. Friday, January 10th, 2025. I think I'm gonna get on the metro and go up to Woodbury and Lake. That's as far as people can get there. For those that live or have residence up there, the police and I think the guard are stationed there, making sure that there's no vandals and stuff like that. Just above there. And still, of course, remnants of the winds. And as far as California goes, fuck Governor Newsom. That prick, that motherfucking prick. It's all his fucking bullshit with the water regulations. The fact that the fire departments all up and down this state have been restricted. They can't do shit really. You know, there was a time, honestly, where we used to have a lot of controlled fire burning here in California, and that is to purposely set fires to areas so they would burn off, so that would keep, like, you know, the brush and everything under control. And I think as of well, it's been a long time, they stopped doing that. Oh my god, look at this. Even one of the banners, oh shit, the whole thing, look at that. The banners that were up there for the Rose Parade. No, but all of this shit too is his fault. He's fucked up. He needs to, he should have, how did you fucking Californians re-vote him in? Why? Why would you do that? There goes someone with water. They have a lot of staging. Currently, right now, as it is, there is a staging at the Rose Bowl for a lot of water, food, pet supplies also, and also more importantly, like baby supplies and diapers and formula and stuff like that. And that is at the Rose Bowl. But that's just like the one thing, you know, we don't really take it into account. A lot of the tragedy that happens and stuff like this, especially for people with pets and children. Infants. I mean, when you're evacuating your home, you're just going to grab the essentials, maybe a few things for the child, a handful of diapers or whatnot. But when you can't return to your home and you have a newborn baby that's constantly needing diapers, yeah, you're kind of SOL on that. So that's one thing we don't think about, especially pets. You and I can survive off of whatever, snacks and crackers and stuff, but the pets, that's a whole different thing too. Just standing here and trying to do stuff on my phone. Ash is just falling all over the face. It's all speckly. Oh, I think as it is right now, there is no control. Maybe for one, I think the Sunset fire, I'm not too sure. That's over in Hollywood, Santa Monica area. But here, it's just really going crazy. This is really nuts. Very apocalyptic. Look at that. I just saw Reno Fire Department rolling down Colorado. So yeah, everyone is here. Everybody. I mean, I can't even imagine how many more states away. Just it's taken a lot, and the amount of land that has been burned away is just crazy. And the thing is that, like, it's hard to get that on foot, so things like that have to be relied by fixed air wing and helicopters actually. So you can, wow, look at it, it's pretty thick over there. It's just catching up on some other channels that I follow. Yeah, no, the governor's in hot water, especially the mayor, Karen Bass. I'm always bitching about her. Yeah, no, it's because of those kind of people and their fucking policies that we are here like this. Just not even, that's not to say that it wouldn't have happened, but all this other shit with the high crime and everything, and being so liberal and relaxed on prosecuting criminals and shit. No, sir. No. This is just... How can you voters, how can you Democrat voters think that this is good in any way? I mean, honestly, this is... How is it that you think that, like, putting up the whole bail thing and everything is gonna make our system a lot safer? That was like one of the first fucking things. Not having to have the whole bail situation with an offense. That's just... Look at that. There's a fire back over on this side. This is a Pacific... Kind of like Brentwood area. Look at that. It's coming up towards the residents. 21,000 acres over here. There are currently over 3,700 firefighters, both near and from out of state.
Start out by saying our hearts go out to everyone affected by the wildfires, and it's our...
I'm not sure, I can't remember, but they did, I think they said this morning that the center is going to be, I think it's the FEMA registration, something like that, or something other than that. Even the tables look like they were moved. Those winds were crazy. We've been at this fire since like Tuesday morning. It seems like forever, and day in, day out, it's just overwhelming. The news, you know. Yeah, that's what it is. The whole thing. I mean, looks like all aspects of the center have been... Some people lined up all the way over there. And I can see the Red Cross emblems over here. Look how all the dirt accumulated from the wind and mixed in with a little bit of ash. Oh man. And still at the Rose Bowl is another staging. I mean, for like every food and everything else and other necessities, water. And never any shortage of, oh man. Because I know they took the umbrellas out, and these tables are heavy. Moved all the chairs. What's that? Is that a table? Or is that some sort of awning? Wow, look at this. This has really turned into... Wow. Koji trucks.